All right, we're here. We're doing it. We're live. We are live. There we go. Welcome, welcome. After Succession Hours. Live as we promised.
Welcome in, guys.
Welcome in. The reg who missed her date to be here. I'm so happy you missed it. Just kidding. I want to know if your date watches Succession, because as some other regulars pointed out, if they didn't, like, what the fuck are you doing dating this person?
Also, could have been a...
The regs are here!
Could have been a date night with that guy.
Or girl.
Or girl who watches.
Well, that's what I said. I actually DM'd her and I was like, why don't you watch it with them? But maybe they didn't watch it. So report back. Also, what up? Sorry we were late.
Yeah, spoilers will be coming. So
yeah.
Those who haven't seen it.
Yeah,
but stop in, say hello. You know, we're just...
I love it. We're like chanting for regs in the fucking comments. It's so good. Oh, it was a first date. There she is.
That's awesome.
Okay, it was a first date. Well, you still need to know if they like Succession, because red flag.
Yeah.
Red
the
flag.
question is, are you going to tell that person why you rescheduled, or have you already told that person why you rescheduled?
We need updates. I love you guys already fucking talking in the chats. So sorry we're late. Honestly,
we're late. How late are we?
We're very late.
40 minutes late.
It's because we had to post, and then right before we were shooting,
we had to Postmate, so we were waiting for food,
and we were shooting a little content beforehand. So, and then we had to eat our pizza and then heat it up. So that's why we're late. So guys, first episode.
What do we think?
What do we think?
What do you think?
We literally just finished it, and we haven't even talked about it. We've been like, save it for the live. So James, what do we think?
You're having me start off.
I'll start off.
Go for it.
Okay. Right when it started, I was like, oh my god, it's weird seeing them separate, like seeing Logan not with the kids and seeing them in California. It started off a little weird for me, and I think it's just because it's been a while, and then as the show kept going, it like really found its footing to me.
Yeah, it definitely threw me off that they were... Not that they were in California. It was just weird seeing them in that different setting. You know, it's that warm California colors.
So it was California.
Yeah,
exactly.
You got like the bright blues and whatnot. The 100 Company was pretty fucking funny.
Well, I'm also pretty dumb when it comes to stuff. Like, I'm a smart person, but when it comes to watching TV, I can't follow certain things. So a lot of the time I was like, James, what the fuck are they talking about right now?
Yeah.
So he had to explain a lot of the beginning to me. But I got there. Yeah. And that was good. I love the new Jen Roy. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, the lines were great. There were some good bangers. Someone in here quoted, Marcia is shopping in Milan forever.
Yes, so are they done?
Great delivery.
Do you think they're divorced?
No, they're always going to be on the books married.
Right.
But she's just cashing out.
Yeah, I mean, I would also go shopping in Milan forever if that's what Logan wanted me to do.
Yeah, what's the name of his secretary? Is it Carrie? Carrie. I like how she's having a little bit of a bigger role now, you know? She's getting more scenes, more dialogue.
So let's like try to break it down as much as we can, because we were also drinking during it, so, you know, like, things are a little hazy. But Succession Sunday. Cheers to that. Cheers. So... yeah, this is a spoiler-filled get out if you haven't watched tonight's premiere. So, starting from the beginning,
spoilers. I'll just keep saying, like, spoilers. I wish we had, like, a banner that said spoiler alert.
Spoilers. Talking about, once they cut to Logan, I, of course, was like, oh, I love this show. And, like, him in his birthday party, he just seems so sad to me.
Sad boy Logan.
It's sad boy. And then Kendall is, like, not sad boy anymore. He's like
neutral boy.
I feel like he's more first season vibes. He's like, yo, we're about to, like, fucking buy this company. Like,
right. Yeah, that's true. He walked in with some swag.
He walked in, like, that, like, lame Kendall swag. He's, like, back.
Yeah.
Do you think Logan misses his kids?
Absolutely. I think,
everyone's saying I could pin a comment saying spoilers.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let's do that. Spoilers of Succession premiere post, and then how the fuck do I pin this?
We clearly know what we're doing.
Pin. Love it. Look at the regs, just solving all of our issues.
Now, yeah, I mean, we'll talk a little bit about it, but I'm down to scroll through and see what these fine people are saying.
Oh, okay. So you don't want my prompt.
No. Yeah, no, prompt away. I'm just saying, we'll
okay.
get to the point where we start, engaging with them.
Okay, the Roys have off. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I want to talk about it a little bit more.
Okay, so keep going.
We'll,
yeah, same page.
So I think he definitely misses his kids. It was one of.
He looked sad and lonely, and he's like meandering around.
He needs people to kick, and he loves kicking his kids.
So you think it's like a kicking thing, not like a love thing?
Well, not to nerd out on you, but back in last season.
No, please, nerd out on me.
When his ex-wife, I forget her name, but the woman who was getting married.
The mother of the children.
The mother of the children.
Yeah.
She was like, he always likes to have something to kick and see who comes back to him. And that's what his kids aren't doing right now. They're not coming back to him, and I think it's making him sad.
You know what's interesting? I don't know what episode or what season this is, but remember they showed, because you just saying that makes me think about how he must have been in a really abusive child relationship to his parents.
Wow, we're going deep.
I mean, it's after our succession, but like that's usually what happens. So he probably had a really bad relationship with his parents.
Right.
And that it's learned behavior because then you kick away people, see who comes back.
Yeah.
There was a scene where I think he was swimming. I'm not making this up, right? And he had like whip scars all over his back. Do you remember that?
I do. Oh, I do.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, good call. We're getting a little, one of our great regs here. What is it? Young Gerald's legs?
Yeah. Young
Gerald's legs. I agree. He missed the banter. That's why he wanted everyone to joke. That's an interesting take.
Dude,
That's an interesting take.
Yeah, he's had scars on his back. It's interesting. We we don't talk about. We don't know how Logan was raised. I feel like, but that.
Well, we know he was raised in the slums in not slums, but just like lower class in Scotland.
Logan was.
Yeah, remember the episode, the L to the OG?
Yeah.
They were celebrating his life, and they went back to the first house that he was raised in, and it was in this small, dingy neighborhood.
Well, so that's interesting. So he's a self-made man.
Self-made.
From nothing, he got beat as a child, whipped. And it's no excuse to treat people badly. I'm just saying that's just interesting.
We got a reg chiming in. I just watched a recap, and they said the scars are from his uncle. Interesting.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if we'll get more into that. But yeah, I do think Logan misses his kids, and it made me sad to see because, as you guys know, I love Logan. Okay, so then we go to Tom and Shiv being on the phone, seeing that they're not together. Did that shock anybody? Did that shock you?
No, it made sense.
Made sense?
It clocked.
You noticed an interesting detail. He was wearing, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring.
Tom wasn't wearing his band. And Shiv, great cinematography. As she hung up the phone, she was clearly wearing that big old rock.
That fucking huge rock. So that made me sad, obviously. This song's a little intense. I'm going to change it. Sorry, Pinky's up next. So that was that. He was having dinner with Nat Pierce, and he was the one who tipped him off out of everybody.
Right, go figure.
Which is so funny because in the season finale, he was the guy who fucked them over, and then he just fucked Logan.
At the end of the day, they're all idiots except Logan.
Well, so
truly,
I want to say that the party was like my favorite because it felt the most succession-y to me.
What party? At his apartment?
Yeah, the Logan party.
Oh yeah.
And then he just dipped out and went to the diner again. Fucking sad.
What did you think of Greg's date?
Well, so I was gonna say, like, the comedy in that was insane to me. It was so funny.
You can always count on Greg for some good comedic relief.
He was great tonight. He was
very, very grounded.
Very grounded. The girl going and asking Logan for a selfie, like, killed me. And then Greg and her having sex in the humidor. I thought was so funny.
We don't know if it was sex. It sounded like it was just hand stuff.
Sure, of course. Let me ask you, do you think that Logan actually has cameras, or do you think Tom was fucking with him?
No, I think that was a great mind fuck by Tom, and I don't think that he has cameras. Not in every room.
That came out at the worst time possible at the end when he was like doing the deal, and Greg's like, I have something to say too.
Great writing, great
So
directing.
Good. What do you think about the Disgusting Brothers?
The Disgusting Brothers. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Now I wish that I had, because I already have one of the Greg and Tom shirts. I wish I have I want a new shirt that says the Disgusting
Brothers.
And I want it to be black. You know, the last shirt's white.
Oh,
this
sure.
one's black.
James has a lot of demands now.
I'll have to hit up Good Shirts. And
this is not paid and not an ad, by the way.
Yeah.
I love the Tom, and I feel like we're finally getting more of that Tom and Greg like bromance, and we're all here for it. That's all what we want. We got some opinions. Not their best nickname. What's a better nickname than the Disgusting Brothers? If we had to like rename them.
Yeah, throw them in. We'll see what you guys think. Where did you think the Pierce house was? I was confused by that.
I know, because they took a plane.
They took a plane from Burbank.
I think it was probably just somewhere else in... Oh, okay, these are my two guesses. California?
Yeah.
Somewhere else. Or Miami. Kind of give me Miami vibes.
See, I'm going to knock off the Miami.
Okay.
Because when it would cut back to New York, the East Coast was already dark.
You're right, so it's California.
It's California.
Palm Springs.
Yeah, but it looked a little hilly, so I'm thinking it might have been Santa Barbara.
Okay, sure, Santa Barbara, but probably... Oh, house was Montecito.
Montecito, there you
go. Do we know that for a fact, or
that
you
makes
just
sense? That was kind of my incline. It was
but
Santa
see,
Barbara.
It was Miami vibes. I'm not crazy.
For
we also
sure.
have Napa, Santa Barbara, yeah. So Napa, the wine. I don't know.
Well, Santa Barbara and Montecito, they also have some.
Someone just
wineries.
straight up said Italy. Maybe they just went to Italy. Who knows? No, they were palm trees.
Yeah, small detail. Let's see what else happened in this episode that was
so much. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like we talk about the biggest scene. I feel like one of the bigger scenes, the Tom and Shiv scene.
Incredible performance.
That was so sad.
So sad. And the fact that she didn't want him to go, and they laid on the bed in opposite ways. It was beautiful.
Okay, question for you, for the regs.
Well.
Are you guys team Shiv or team Tom in that divorce? And do you think they should get a divorce? What do you think?
I'm Team Tom.
Like, so we rewatched the episode today where Shiv is like dirty talking to Tom, and she's like, I'm better than you, and like, I'm gonna fuck you anyway, and it's just kind of messed up. And so during that, I'm like, damn, Tom went through a lot of turmoil in that relationship, and then he fucked them over big time in the end. And I think that's the catalyst as to why they broke up, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. But yeah, Tom, Shiv's just
Sam,
nasty.
One of our best friends is Team Shiv. I like it.
Sam, okay, interesting.
But her husband, fiance, is Team Tom. Some people just think Shiv's a bitch. I mean, I think it's layered. I don't know. Yeah, like Tom.
We're getting a lot of mixed reviews here.
Well, because Tom came in like very just like puppy dog, very genuine, being like, "Do you want to talk about it?" And she's like, "No, I don't want to talk about it." But she's also so hurt. They're both so hurt. I don't know. Do you think it's the end for them? I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It felt like an ending scene because it's the last season, and there's only going to be so many opportunities to like have that full length goodbye. Usually at the end of shows, they like rush all the endings at the last episode and like try to tie everything up. I kind of like the approach here of tying it up in the first one.
I don't know. To me, breakups like this are never just like, and they're gonna be having to talk all the time with like whatever happens. I think it's going to be sticky. I think it's going to be an ongoing thing between them.
All right, well, we're going to check back in after the next 9 episodes, and we'll see who was right.
Another one of my favorite scenes was Logan saying, somebody tell me a fucking joke.
Right. Excellent scene.
Was dying
Best
during that. And they're all just kind of like, I don't know. And then Greg's like, you're scary.
Greg not knowing how to, like, shoot the shit. He's like, where are your kids?
He's like, where's your fucking... was it?
Yeah, he goes, where's your father? Sucking cock somewhere?
Oh my god. It's wild.
And then Craig just loses. He's just scratching his back like, yeah, okay, fine.
It was crazy. And then the biggest part is that they went in, they were going to be buying it at $6 billion, and then they went to 10.
Yeah, that was a really cool negotiation sequence. It's seeing all sides, and then and how the Pierces would just go in a quiet room so you didn't hear them.
Thank you. We have things to think about now. Also, side note, Naomi Pierce's wardrobe is just like always fabulous. She always looks incredible. Still kind of down for her and Kendall to get together, but side note. I just can't believe that the kids made both of them, they made it $4 billion extra in the end. And Roman was the only smart one being like, this is crazy.
It's true. That's another point to Roman for being the smarter one.
Okay, I'm going to check in on some of the comments. Everyone's saying 10 is crazy. Like, love the congrats on a bigger number line. Great
line. And they thought they were actually getting congratulated in a sick way.
Well, I don't think Roman did. I think he was like they did. I thought they did such a good job at showing that it was an uncertain feeling of like, we won, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think Shiv is most like her dad. So she's, right? Would you say Shiv's most like her dad?
Yeah, she's as cold as him, I think.
I would say
in some senses.
Yeah, and I feel like she was she mostly wanted to fuck him over, so she's blinded by it, and it's like, yeah, we won. Roman's like the smartest, and he loves the dad the most too, and he's like, I don't know if we did. I don't know. Kendall's kind of like, I don't know. Kendall's just, I feel like Team Shiv now at this point.
Kendall just wants to fuck over his dad at any cost.
Oh, someone said I think Logan was pissed but proud of them. I didn't get the proud vibe tonight.
But that's why we love the show, though. It's like there's so many details. There's so many like hidden details, layers of lines that have multiple meanings.
So now that the kids, do you think this deal is going to go through? Do you think they're going to buy the...
I don't know. With this fucking show, everything changes every episode.
Yeah, but if you had to guess, like, where do you think it's going?
No. Somehow they fuck it up.
Okay, you think they're going to fuck it up? I can see that. Do you think Logan would buy it then?
No.
Okay.
I think they're using this just as a plot point for things to get messy again between all of them.
I could kind of see that they do go through with the deal, and then the whole season becomes again about them dueling with each other, right? It has to.
Yeah.
Because if not, like, if they don't buy it, what's it going to be about? Like, it's now not about the successor anymore.
Yeah, I guess the deal is done.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, they're going to close it. I say we open up to the floor and just start reading these fine comments.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry for the low energy, folks. We're usually
not from me.
No,
I feel like
you're doing great. Have a little bit of a cold here, but we're gonna start reading these.
Okay, so yeah, now we're just diving into the comments.
Okay,
this is gonna fall.
So, what do you guys think? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section.
I agree with that. Gojo is not going to happen. I think Mattson is going to either, like, string it along or something's going to go wrong there. It's going to fuck the Gojo deal, and then they're not going to have enough money. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, that'd be how that would
get screwed. Logan is going to pull out of the Gojo deal.
That's what it is.
Genius. Thank you for loving our videos. The political aspect is really interesting. Seems like they're setting up the election. Yeah, I think election is going to be a really big part of it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wasn't Tom wearing his wedding ring at the end? I don't know. I didn't notice that.
So the scene that we saw, I stopped counting it, but it was in the beginning that he wasn't wearing the band.
So he might have at the end.
He may have knew that she was coming to town, so he put it back on.
If Tom and Greg finally kiss, how will you film that, James?
That'll
be on me.
We're magicians.
Yeah.
Taylor's a magician. She'll figure out the camera
I'll
angle
make it happen.
and the editing.
They went too overboard. Interesting.
Elaborate.
I'd love a follow-up on
Who's
that.
Who's
they? Okay. I think Sarah Snook and Matthew McFadden. Yeah, I think they nailed that last scene.
Masterclass.
The acting was so good. Sarah Snook was so filled up. It was wild. The dinner table scene was odd. The whole best friend thing.
thought it was sad.
I thought it was sad. I think he's just so lonely that he's like, you're my pal, right?
And the guy is getting paid probably crazy amounts of money to
and
just
that's
sit
the guy,
there. He's like, thanks.
That's the guy that knows that Kendall killed the person,
he knows everything.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and...
that's on Connor winning the election. I give him 1 out of 100 odds. That's what I give him.
1 out of 100. I give him like 1 out of 1,000,000,000. He literally was like... wasn't he like, if I pay this 100 million, I'm still not gonna win. And then his wife was like, oh, but you're like still gonna be rich, right? Like, and he was like, yeah, just like not like $100 million rich, which means, I don't know, not good. Love the idea that Connor wants to turn his wedding into a fucking circus. Yeah, the wedding is gonna be absolutely nuts.
All for media, baby.
Here's a hot question. Do you think, I know the actress's name, Justine. Why am I'm blanking on the character's name.
Willa.
Do you think Willow loves Connor at all?
No.
You don't think so at all?
No. Well, no.
Okay. All right.
Do
okay.
you?
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't imagine like being with someone that I just don't love or like. So I don't know.
Oh.
What?
All right. Well, so it was like, and when the diner guy started telling something personal about his dad, Logan cut him off.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I didn't notice that either.
We
Gotta go back.
Talking. Yeah, he started talking about the afterlife, and like that was. I think like Logan's like thinking about his successor and how there will be none, and just thinking about the end, and it's too sad for me.
Slinky Malinky 72 on a great reg here. Greg had the funniest lines.
Yeah, he did.
Agreed. Always.
I think it was so funny.
Always.
I think he was proud. He said they have some fucking juice in the season preview. Interesting. I don't know. I kind of took that as like they have some fucking nerve. Like these little nosy pedestrians. That's kind of how I took it.
Okay, let's rank the season openers of all seasons, right? So we have season 1, the birthday of Logan. Okay?
Yeah, and that was like the baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 2, it's kind of maybe you guys can help me out. I know.
I don't remember.
Well, that's maybe a bad thing, but I know Kendall starts in rehab, and they pull him out. But then what happens? He's got to go on air live.
I don't really remember the openers. I don't think. Okay, one of our regs just said season 2, then 4, then 3, then 1. Oh, interesting. You didn't like season 1 as much as anything else. That's very interesting. Do you all talk and pause or watch straight through? We watch straight through. No talking, no pausing. It gets very intense in here. We have our food, our drinks, and like sometimes I'll look over at James and be like, you know, and I don't know what. Okay, that is an inappropriate comment that I see.
Let me see it. Oh, wow. Real fucking nice, man. Real nice.
Okay, your Greg is so spot on, James. Yeah, what did we think of our Succession Talk premiere? First one, who's taking out the trash?
Yeah. Do we like it?
No, don't tell
Love
us if
it,
you don't.
hate it, shit on it.
We won't be able to take it.
All right, we're
a
getting
lot of
some
people
reviews.
are saying 4 is the first.
Wow, so you guys are saying number 4, really? I would put 4 this season opener last. And I know I don't even remember season 2 opener.
Yeah, can you even say that if you don't remember it? What didn't you like about it?
The Summer Palace, that was it. So that was when I believe they went to the
We're rating, if you're just joining, we're rating the season openers.
Yeah, season openers, we're trying to rate them. So the Summer Palace was when they went to the Hamptons, and there was a dead raccoon, and it smelled like shit, and they were trying to figure out
Is that when
move.
Logan told Shiv that she's just with Tom because he's like less than her?
Maybe, but they do have that epic scene in the office, and he says it's going to be her, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Great,
yeah,
that
yeah.
actually was a great season, but I love season 1. And then season 3, it opens with Kendall being all righteous. And then, all right, so this is my thing. I'm going to go
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's getting progressively worse.
No, it's not worse.
It's not a worse thing, but you know what I mean. I think that's just my vote.
Damn. I don't know how about that one. All right, well, we're going to open it up to the forum and then probably hop off. If we have any questions, thoughts, concerns that we want to share about the episode.
Please contact our HR department.
I loved...
It's Taylor.
Oh, yeah, please contact me. I thought season finales were better
than opens across the board.
Agreed.
I would agree with that.
Agreed.
But I would also say that it's harder to do season openers. It's easier to do season finales because I read a stat that it's been like 486 days since we've seen Succession, which is crazy. So they had like a lot to jump into. And I really liked how they tied the Pierces back in this season.
All right, we're getting questions. What do you think will happen this season? Any theories? Well, you said Logan's going to pull out of the
Well, the REGS
Gojo.
said that, and I honestly just took their...
Piggybacked on it, as we always do.
I took their idea,
We just take your guys' information via DMs and live comments.
Right. I do think he will pull out of the Gojo deal to fuck the kids, because they won't have money.
Okay, I think Rome and Jerry will finally seal the deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll still see it ending with Greg as successor? That's what you've been saying forever.
I do.
Do you really? I think it's too crazy.
This show
Greg is
defies all logic. And like sometimes they'll lead you down the path and then just rip the rug right out from under you. But basically, he just and I heard this on a podcast, but he's just playing the game well. You know, he played.
Is he though?
He's in the room.
He's not playing any game, in my opinion.
Why is he even in the room while they're making this big decision? Season 4, season 1, he would never be in that room. And you can make the same argument with Tom, but Tom was already.
Yeah, I feel like if anyone, actually, Tom is like right there to take it. He's fucking president of ATN now. Like Logan's calling him Tommy.
Greg's the only one that can call Logan out, though. Where's your kids? Where's your kids, Uncle Logan? Who else is doing that? No one.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, and then fucking Logan was like, who wants to smoke Greg's finger?
Great line.
The whole room got real
I really
quiet.
wish they would have just played
like
that
kept
one
going.
through.
I don't know if it would have been way too cringy.
I wonder if they did like in like an improv scene or whatever.
Oh yeah, Greg was at the park for opener 1. That was pretty epic. The puking through the mask. I love that.
Smoking his little one-hitter.
Tom is gonna get fucked by Greg. I lost the comment. In the end. Oh, master succeeded by apprentice. That's interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
I agree Greg will be on top. He started the show vomiting into a character head at the theme park, lowest rung on the totem pole. Okay.
And now look at him.
So we got a lot of Greg stands in here. Can he pull out a Gojo at this late? Holy shit. Will it set up an Elon Musk trying to pull out of buying Twitter kind of situation? I don't know. I just feel like Logan, I feel like they could do whatever the fuck they want, honestly. But like, I also don't really know if that's possible. Tom will be left with nothing playing both sides. I don't think he's playing the kid sides anymore, do you?
He's playing the kid side? You don't think he is?
You're not listening to me.
Sorry, I was in my own head reading something.
I said I don't think he's playing the kid sides. No, I got it. Here.
Well, he is, kinda. He called Shiv and he's like, hey, listen, like, this happened.
Yeah, but I think he was just trying to make her jealous.
I think it was jealous, but also, you know, he's in contact with them. And then when you were looking at, if you watched the What's Coming Next, Tom's hanging out at the parties with the kids, so...
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Mattson goes, who's gonna get the house?
Okay, I just turned off the Succession music. It was kind of a lot.
All right.
We got some yacht rock on now. Okay, Tom did tip Shiv off to the pure stuff. Yeah, but... Oh, maybe I'm just dumb and like I thought he was just trying to make her jealous and that's it.
We needed more Jerry in this last episode.
Oh, did someone say that or did you say that?
I'm just saying it. I feel like it would have been nice to see her. She had a good scene though.
I know, I do. I fucking love Jerry. I can't believe you think her and Roman are gonna have sex. That was wild. The park's paperwork comes back.
I thought it didn't have enough meat on the bone.
Yeah, isn't that the one or was that a different one that
the
Kendall
park's
over? Right, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I thought all in all, it was great. Did you like them moving to LA or did you wish that they'd stayed in New York?
I mean, I got to see a little bit more of it. I'd like to see them out and about.
I think it was jarring at first, but like, I think we just like aren't. It's just when I think of Succession, I think of New York City.
Right.
Right. Everyone thinks Greg is going to take over. It's so
I
interesting.
think it's a hot take, but it's the right take.
I love Jerry, Carl, and Frank still avoiding Logan with bad news. I loved that scene.
That's what I'm saying.
And then Greg is like,
Greg's like,
Oh, yeah. Okay, low-key, I always forget that, like, Kendall killed a guy. Like,
yeah,
that is... I can't remember the playwright at the time, but he always says if you mention, like, a loaded gun or a bullet in the first act... Check off. If you mention a loaded gun in the first act, it has to go off in the third act. And I feel like he killed someone, it's got to go off in the third act, the last act. I think that's genius. We got some comments saying LA felt right for them, TBH. I like that. Yeah, I think I'm just not used to it, and I don't like change, and I like Succession in New York, so yeah. I agree. We need more sad boy Kendall Roy. Honestly, I like that it was. I like that he wasn't sad. Ken. It's just sad. Like we were rewatching it, and he's just like depressed in the pool with like his beer, and just like, hey. Yeah, it's just sad. I like...
It is depressing.
I like this Ken, who's just fucking ready to, like...
Do you want to call your dad?
Yeah, just fucking... Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking blow this up,
I like Ken smoking crack in New Mexico, with...
I don't know if I like that Ken.
A bunch of lone wolves.
Maybe killing someone and letting it go is just a sign of wealthy having no consequences. Maybe... Unpopular opinion, I have a soft spot for Kendall. I don't think that's unpopular. I do as well. I just love Logan more. Was waiting for you to be in LA scene backgrounds. Yeah, they never called. Never called. Our rate was just way too high. They just couldn't afford us,
Yeah, they also didn't want to tarnish our brand with Succession talk. They didn't want to cross.
Yeah, we were 11 bill.
People. We get it.
Yeah.
It's their choice.
Couldn't hit our ceiling. Coming in with the check off. Yeah, we went to college for acting, so we have some knowledge. I'm excited for... Yeah, Roman did have a lot of funny one-liners, and he was just funny overall to me, I think. Kendall gonna end up working as a mascot like Greg starting out.
That'd be sick. Honestly, that'd be great.
That would be dark.
Just cut to... Most, depressing... symphony.
I would also like to say that if Logan dies, I will not be happy.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen for your
sake.
For my sake.
Do you think they would do that? Just end in a death?
Anything can happen. Well, let's see. Is it a comedy or tragedy? We'll see.
Both. Someone said they liked our sweatshirts. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're repping. Thank you, HBO.
Thank you, HBO. They sent it to us.
And thank HBO Max, Succession, whoever sent this stuff.
Yeah, whoever you are. We love you.
They were like, thank you. Who are you?
All right, last couple of comments here. So someone said they think Roman is going to go back to dad, which I can see that. Everyone does Taylor. I don't know what that's a reference to, but...
You're probably saying something.
Yeah, no, I assume I was saying something, but I just don't know what it was. Death makes a lot of sense. No, please don't do that to me. I don't see Logan dying, thank God. All right, no, we love you guys. Seriously, we could just wrap this up by just saying how much we love you guys and how Succession brought us all together in the first place. That's what bore this amazing time together.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. That we'll tell it. It'll be we'll tell the first story and then we'll leave. But the origin story of the first Succession video, if you've never heard it, is that I sound like an old man.
Did someone comment and ask this?
No, but it's called keeping the conversation going.
I love it. Keep going.
Anyway, so on the eve of the first Succession premiere, or what season was it? The last one, season 3, which was 10 years ago. Yeah. I came home from the gym. I was walking on the treadmill, thought of this idea, and I came home and I said, James, I think it'd be really funny if we did this video about making coffee with really high stakes like Succession. He was like, okay, yeah, I'm down. And then he was like, but we're still going to make chicken cutlets, right? And I was
like, yes. Check in on what was important.
And he kept being like, all right, but will we have time to make chicken cutlets? I'm like, yes, we'll do that.
I'm not doing it.
And then and this was before we popped off on anything. And then made it, edited it. He was like really worried about watching the premiere, eating chicken cutlets.
Naturally, just wanted it all to be perfect.
We posted it, nothing happened. And
Didn't even look at it.
I mean, I think we did.
A little bit.
And
then
nothing
in the
happened.
morning.
In the morning, I woke him up and I was like, oh, we went viral. And then
Changed everything.
and the rest is history. We were like, okay, well, now we have to keep making them. And another fun fact, we made a second episode for like a Tuesday, and I sent it to my mom, who you guys know, Kiki, who is liked to be referred to as our stylist. I sent it to her, and she called me and goes, guys, it's terrible. Like, and she's a good judge of things. Like, it's not just like your mom saying it's bad. It's like someone with good taste and your mom saying it's bad. And she's like, it's just so bad. You have to take it down right now.
It was a Tom and Shiv scene.
It was a Tom and Shiv scene. So I immediately took it down.
We didn't even post it.
No, I did.
Oh, shit.
I did. And it was like on a Tuesday, so no one saw it, which was amazing.
So we are in possession of this video.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll drop it, but I don't think so. and then we dropped the second one about dirty dishes. So
dirty fucking dish.
And I think we fought about that night too, because we had dinner reservations. It was a whole thing. But now we have it. Now we have it under wraps. We had Logan Roy over before this week to shoot, so we shot all of this like at the beginning of the week, and then I've been editing for a couple days, and before we go, should we have someone jump in here?
Yeah, if someone wants to jump in and say hello.
We have a request, I think.
If there are requests, yeah.
Okay,
wait. Be requests.
All right, Audrey. Go live. Maybe what if she's not a reg and she's like trying to slam us?
She's like, I've been listening to you people spoil the fucking opening for an hour.
I think I accepted it. I think she's denying it now, actually.
Come on, I'll wake up. I'm a little woozy off the.
I know, poor James is sick, and I'm like, no, we're still.
No, I love it.
We're still going. Big Mike 07 just joined. Okay,
Big Mike gets super aggressive anytime someone joins.
If anybody else wants, what's this thing?
Accept.
Oh, accept. Okay, I just accepted again. I also don't know how to do this. All right, so if she wants to come in, she'll be coming in. Hello, wave.
What up?
Hello, guys. If any regular wants to go live with us right now, say hello, say what's up. We love you, Paul. Just let us know and you could join.
Chris, thanks for the badge.
Yeah, we don't know what that means, but we love it. And thank you. James's Tom is my favorite. I would agree with that. James's Tom is my favorite. Give him a little Tom right now. Oh, we got a request. Don't do it.
Oh, it's Sammy.
Oh, sure. Sam, get in here.
Yeah, you got to see the OG reg.
This is one of my best friends, Sam.
It's going to be Sam and Gojo, probably.
I wonder. Oh, go.
Did we do it? Are we on?
No!
Doesn't work. What is the technology?
What is up, guys?
I don't have a
Hold on, let's introduce right to everybody watching.
Yeah.
Beautiful friends.
This is Jojo and Sam.
The OG
We're
reg.
also siblings.
Yeah.
And maybe dating.
Yeah, maybe fiancés.
Maybe even engaged.
We don't know. We would love to know. What did you guys think of the first episode?
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes.
No notes.
No.
Jordan is one of the biggest critics, I
I
think.
know.
So
That's why I'm shocked that there were no notes.
Is that a real no notes, Jordan?
No,
You got none?
it was a good first episode for the final season. Like, it was strong. It kind of like introduced everyone back in the game. It made you think like, is it this person? Is it that person? Where are they going? What are they doing? I'm all in.
Love it, all in. See, I think we were a little cynical about like it being California at first, just because we're so
Did you
into the
catch
note.
Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? He was carrying the Erewhon bag.
Oh, yeah.
Kendall was.
Kendall,
With the
yeah.
sunflower.
Kendall had the Erewhon bag.
Oh my
They're in
god!
Los Angeles.
don't know if the people don't know, Erewhon is like the most insanely expensive store in LA. It's like grocery stores. You could buy groceries like for an insane amount of money. So that
Whole Foods on crack.
Whole Foods on crack.
Worth it.
So that's incredible. Before also, can we get any predictions from you guys?
It's tough.
What do you think, babe?
I don't
I know.
know. I'm Team Shiv. I said it earlier, and
Yeah, so let's dive into there. Why Team Shiv, Sam?
I don't know. She's just a bad bitch. I think she's a smart businesswoman. I think that I mean, they've all made good moves and bad moves, but she consistently for me has just been a force. So I'm Team Shiv.
But what about the fact that she's
Well
been
said.
so mean to Tom?
Fuck
Well,
Tom.
she like she doesn't care. It's easy.
Damn, that's a hot take.
Sorry.
That is a hot take.
Sorry, that's too heated?
No,
Live.
that's what we want. That's exactly what we want. We
It's
want
the
hot
energy of the
takes.
show, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, she's been consistently mean to Tom, but Tom did the ultimate fuck over by.
She cheated on him for a long time with that Politico dude.
Oh
It's
fuck,
true.
that's true.
Oh,
Whoa, totally forgot about that.
Well, bad bitch.
She's a
right?
bad bitch.
Bad bitch.
Sam's was hot. Okay.
I still think the arc of the whole show is Kendall. I think he's gonna have a redemption
Yeah.
from day one. The
True.
boy in waiting, I think, is gonna have a full arc. He's gonna be the man.
Boy in waiting.
He's gonna push the other two aside and say, "I got this shit," and he's gonna come through as.
I don't know. In the scenes, are we allowed to talk about the preview for
Yeah.
for the
Yeah,
episode?
yeah.
That's out the world.
Roman was texting Dad.
I know.
That's true.
I know.
He sent him a happy birthday text.
But I do agree that with JoJo, that like the whole arc is like it was Kendall's story in the beginning, so it has to end up. But I do think the death is gonna come back.
No, it's a good point. It's anyone's game. It's we're gonna see. We'll all see together.
That isn't.
Also, how amazing was it when they were all walking out of the house and Kendall was like, "Did Dad say that? Did Dad ask?" I immediately thought of when in that sketch when James was like, "Did Dad say that? Did Dad want coffee?"
No, the best line is take our dad's dick out of your mouth long enough to or something. Like that.
Oh my god. Okay, you can put it back in now.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Roman crushed it. He always does with the one-liners.
I thought she did great. Kelly, I think that's her name. Yeah,
Is that her name?
Carrie
Carrie.
did great.
I like her.
Logan's
Yeah,
assistant.
I like her too.
It also
Yeah.
must be crazy acting with Brian Cox, like just like being like, okay, you're not like a series regular. I mean, she kind of is, but like now all of your scenes are going to be with Brian Cox, who has just dragged Kendall through the mud in press. So I don't know. If I was just going in, I'd be like freaking out.
I would be
Yeah.
freaking the fuck out.
But I will say this though, the best thing about tonight is you two talking about it. So I'm more excited to like tune into you guys after the shows.
Yeah.
So keep
And
us going.
Succession Talk is back. Are you freaking kidding me? You guys crushed it tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have Succession TikTok, and this is, I guess, technically Succession Talk as well.
I
Right?
kind of like this as like after talk. We'll work on
Succession
it.
After Hours.
It's the
Yeah.
wine. It's the wine down. Yeah, have a drink, cocktail, wind down a little bit.
Yeah, let them
Yeah.
wind down. I like that this is basically just a FaceTime.
Kept it pretty.
Sorry, guys.
They were killing your users. Sorry, Reg from day one though. We love you guys.
All right, we love you. I actually don't know how to get you out
Hey.
of here.
Hey, pickleball soon.
We're
Love
never
you guys.
leaving. We'll never leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I just
Yeah,
X out of it, I think I'll be
Yeah.
gone.
you say goodbye.
Okay, bye. Love you guys.
I love you.
Goodbye, team.
Let's see if it works.
Hello, team.
Okay, yeah. Oh wow.
Sam and JoJo, everybody.
Sam and JoJo. What a.
Way to jump in, be great troopers, have great takes.
I think we're finding our rhythm of our after-hour shows, where it's like we recap the episode and then we go into the comments and then we get a couple special guests on the after hours live.
I agree.
I think we should probably just
Sign off.
sign off,
Yeah,
right?
guys, it's been an absolute pleasure as always.
Yeah.
Thanks for diving in.
We won't be late next time, even though I'm actually like I can't promise that. because if there is pizza and prosecco, we really might be late. But thank you for jumping on here. Thanks for everyone who stayed, and we love you guys. And I'll talk to you guys like in 5 minutes probably.
We'll probably see you next week.
Yeah. All right. We'll have to think of a sign off. Maybe just fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck off.